Hello everybody and welcome back to Library of Ruina. I'm not gonna waste any time, we're gonna jump right into Malkuth. And let's see whatever she has in store. I am very curious. Does this mean we get to see Malkuth talk with Angelo? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll also take, I don't know what this provides, books of the day. Yoon's office, that must be pretty cool. Now we're gonna invite you. So they're related to Yoon's office in some kind of way. Interesting. Mother of Iron. Okay, somewhere in the back streets. You guys should regularly refill your head with brain fluid. A dry brain dulls your thoughts. I always knew it. I'm a wet brain myself, personally. I've been feeling so hazy these days. Where are we going to rob this time? I think we should go for a workshop. Workshops are rich, and they have useful components too. I like this guy. How about an office? We should earn some infamy if we take down an office or two. I don't think we'll get anything valuable from the offices we can take on right now. A restaurant then. I like delicious stuff. You moron, did you already forget why we got our new bodies? Because we wanted to focus on earning without having to worry about food or sickness. That's right, we're enduring like crazy. So they gave themselves metal bodies so that way they don't have to eat anymore. And now they have to refluid their brains. Wonderful. These bodies just need brain fluid, fuel, and some repairs from time to time. We can make money without feeling hungry or thirsty. That's true. It costs a fortune to get ourselves whole body replacements. But it's still uncomfortable. I know I don't have to eat anymore, but I keep thinking about all the tasty things I had before, and it makes me want to taste them again. Man, imagine not having the ability to taste. They should bring that. They should make like bionic tongues. That'd be pretty great. That's because we got cheap bodies from a cheap workshop. God, Project Moon Universe is so cool. We just need to earn more, then we can replace our bodies with better ones. The most expensive ones can even adjust emotions and completely shut off desires, on top of having good performance. But those are almost as expensive as a nest household. We can worry about that later. Let's focus on money making now. It's all about money in the end. So don't bring up restaurants. You're making me want to eat stuff too. Mo, there's a piece of paper stuck in your body. I like how this body doesn't have any sensory systems, but it's annoying to be unable to feel things like this. Let's have a look at that piece of paper first. I don't think it was in your body until just now. Maybe we got too infamous and someone sent us a calling card or something. Or maybe a coupon for yummy new food. Are all syndicates composed of such half-witted individuals? I was expecting someone more refined. It all depends on the syndicate. The city is crowded with them. You could even say there's one for every fixer out there. A number of thugs gather up and do things under a name, and you get a syndicate. They're involved in all sorts of different businesses, so it's hard to give a general description beyond that. They seem sloppy. Are those machines? They aren't machines or AI, despite their appearance. Pure machines carrying their own emotions and desires have long since disappeared from the city. I don't know, look who you're looking at, Rolando. Angelo might be a robo. You never know. These guys are just using whole body replacements and low quality ones from a shoddy workshop at that. I see. So is she like actually human now? Did she get a real skin grafted onto her? Is she no longer an AI? Is she no longer ChatGPT? So you can find valuable stuff here, right? We just have to chop up some monsters and take some books. This body has strength, if nothing else. We came here for loot, but what if that piece of paper was all a lie? Maybe we were too naive. There's no need to worry, dear guests. In this place, we strictly play by the rules written on the invitation. Yikes! Jinkies! Gadzooks! Welcome, dear guests. This is the library. And I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. In this library, you may obtain the books listed on the invitation, if you overcome the ordeal, that is. Must be one of those ploys by rich folks. It's all entertainment to them. I heard of that. They kidnap people from the back streets, trap them in a labyrinth no one can escape, and make them wander in their fighting for eternity. Until they die, never to see light again. We've already... They stutter so much. We've already come this far. We have to do this. Don't be so gloomy. Gadzooks. May you find your book in this place then. Alright. And we got Malkuth. The floors that can participate in the reception are shown here. Oh, so that's... Oh, you can recruit different floors? Interesting. Would it be a bad idea to send Malkuth on there all on her own? I feel like it would be. What do we do? All right, let's go. Malkuth can do it. Malkuth can do it all on her lonesome. Don't you think our metallic bodies are stronger than your soft flesh? Monsters, I'll chop you all to pieces. My body is harder than yours, don't you see? I'm fully prepared now. This doesn't concern me anymore. Yet, Malkuth, I never really thunk you the fighting type, but I guess we'll see how that turns out in the end. Bink. Alright, so she's going first. You are coming at us with a dodge and strike. Fatal charge up. Okay, so all them do blunt damage, and Malkuth is very weak to blunt damage. That's unfortunate. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we'll do that to try and mitigate his attack. Boom! 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 Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. That didn't go so bad, actually. You have 13 health left. Now what do we want to do? You are... Okay, so next attack will be bad. Let's do this. Charge and cover. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Max damage? Oh, Malkuth's dead. Malkuth is not... We are not making it past this. Malkuth, no. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna... yeah. It's more useful than a squishy body of yours. The long hardships have paid off, friends. Now let's go. Let's go to a restaurant to celebrate our victory. Alright. Oh, and then when they fail, then then we recruit the other guys. Okay. Very cool. money, 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 money. It must be nice having lots of riches. My body's harder than yours. We'll see about that. Okay, you were going after Rolando. It's weak. She's really weak to piercing damage, and it looks like they're not using piercing. So we will have you... What are you guys weak to? Piercing? Oh, I have just the thing. And toward you. No. No. Wait. I think is it too late? Yeah, it's too late. I am stupid. She's the one that's weak to piercing damage, not that guy. But it's whatever. So you are coming at him with a blunt attack. And you are weak to piercing. Alright, Rolando. You got this. Oh wait, Malkuth's damage carried over. That's cool. Alright. So, we did not do a whole lot of good. There's arrows. I see. Strengthened. Uh-oh. Okay, so you're gonna do an attack that Pansy is slightly weak to. Let's gain 2 protection. No, not enough light. Yeah, we can only do light defense or back streets. Inflict 1 bleed. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. And then you guys are coming after our boy, who will in turn... You only live once. 1 to 12, I don't fancy our odds there. I do, however, think that we can beat out this one with charge and cover. Ow. Fuck. Okay, Rolando. Oh my god, we are losing. Let's see, how could we not do that? Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of people I once loved. After 3 successful attacks, do more damage. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash. None of us are weak to slash. Let's do pale hands. Pansy is actually stronger. We'll do Pansy. Alright, so we got priority here. What are you coming at us with? Okay, we're gonna struggle. We're gonna struggle you. And then you're coming at us with... That doesn't matter very much. Wallop! That's what we've been missing this whole time. Go get him! Oh, you're fucked. Oh, you're so Ow. It's okay. Scars. Sure. On you. What's going on here? Paralyzed. Okay. We're not faster. Please don't go after Rolando. She's going after Rolando. Fatal attack? That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. We're gonna draw the fire for Rolando, unfortunately. Let's see if we can... Let's focus strike her. Can I also... If I have extra light, can I also do... Can I do this as well? Or is picking another card just gonna... eat up the light slot? So does she go after both? No. But it's okay. Alright, so only one attack per. I'm pretty sure I came to that conclusion yesterday, but I do not remember. Okay, way too many fatal strikes there, buddy, pal. Slice. Boom! Staggered. Ow. Come on, Rolando. We're getting closer. Okay, she's staggered. Can't believe he blew up like a boom and the work. I mean, the battle seems to be progressing smoothly. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Okay, you're going here. I think we need to take her out as soon as we can. I hope I'm not missing any key gameplay mechanics. Okay, just fuck her up. Just wallop. No, she's not weak to wallop. Oh wait, she's weak to everything. I could have walloped. That's all right though. Die! Oh yeah. Don't be so heartless. Give me a moment. You poor sad soul. Let's see. Does it matter at this point? I think I'm just gonna wallop. Even though he's not weak to walloping. Ow. And Roland's dead. Alright, we got a stagger. We must avenge our boy. We'll avenge it with a focus strike. Boom, bam! Oh my god. Part of me is wishing for a stronger opponent next time. Well, that was nice. That was our first tenuous battle. So that's pretty cool. What? Headwear? Nose? What is that? Are those like ego gifts? Okay, what do we do here? Oh. See, it is not a good idea to keep your brain inside a hunk of scrap metal. Isn't it still better than a frail human body, though? There are plenty of ways to enhance your body without replacing it for another. Heck, there's actually many options. Tattoos, prosthetic limbs, medications and drugs, you name it. It's all possible, as long as you have the cash. Replacing your body with the machine, on the other hand, is a one-way ticket you can't ever go back on. Robotic bodies cannot resemble humans too closely, even if it's for someone swapping out their flesh. Your life goes down the drain right away. When does one put their brain in a machine then? One, when you urgently need a huge amount of money, you can sell off your old body and organs for a good chunk of cash. Two, when you need to do repetitive work for a long time. I heard mechanical bodies like that aren't bad for that kind of labor. Broken parts can be quickly replaced, and desires can be kept under control. So it has its merits. Repetitive work for a long time. The perfect work for a machine in a metal body. Wouldn't you say so too, Library Director Angela? What, interested in getting a new body? No, I was just reminded of my past for a moment. Yeah, so what do we do now that Malkuth is dead? Scorked, girl! There's no shot. They made a little torch creature, a little match creature. It's grasping onto that charred matchstick, like that's its only hope. game is so sick, by the way. God, I love Project Moon. These match lights are my only hope. Yeah, burn them all. Burn them all and you'll live, don't worry. 500 health! Uh-oh. We'll be good. Ow. What are you gonna do? Broken. A little page with the girl's face is kind of silly. What is that? Are we doing pale damage? Okay. I'm not really sure what to do in this situation. Oh, we got two. Okay, we'll defend here. Keep working away at you. I'm not sure if I'm doing things right here. Oh, I am most certainly not. There's no way I'm doing anything right. Oh, I still have two. Okay, you're just gonna dodge. We'll do this. Boom! Okay, Match Girl herself is coming for us, so let's hopefully try to survive this. Oh my god, she just exploded. Okay, that makes sense. Just like in the video game, she explodes and then everything is bad. I take it we need to do some book burning. My favorite pastime. Brotherhood of Iron. We'll burn 2 of those books. And we'll burn Arnold's book. And Mo. And Consta. Why not? Alright, we get some good stuff. On a sexful attack, inflict 1 paralysis at a 25% chance. Next scene. It's also 1% paralysis. She has more health. Okay, so they're all electric shock. This one lets you roll up to 12. That's pretty good. For the scene, up to X dice have their maximum roll value decreased by 3 when using pages. Inflict 1 paralysis next scene. Gain 2 strength the next scene. That is brutal as hell. Charge it up. Restore 1 light. Inflict 1 paralysis on self next scene. What the? For the scene, up to X dice have their maximum roll value decreased. Okay. Endure. Inflict 1 paralysis. Inflict 1 paralysis. So Endure looks pretty good, actually. So we got some stuff to strategize a little bit with. We'll give some of that to Malkuth, and then we'll see if we can make some plays here. Hopefully now that Malkuth has actual stuff. We're starting from the ground up. We'll give you Mo's page. What is this? Set favorite. Oh, cool. All right. Enhanced pages. Attributed key pages. Not enough combat pages. What does that mean? Okay. I think inflicting 2 paralysis sounds like a good thing. Charge up, restores light, and inflicts paralysis on self. I really don't know how good that would be, but it probably has plenty of uses. Gain haste next scene? That's pretty cool. Inflict bleed next scene? That's pretty cool. Feeling good. Inflict 1 fragile next scene. Gain 2 strength next scene. I think this is what Malkuth needs. Chop it off. Yeah. Endure on clash when inflicts 1. Endure also looks really good. And then of course Wallop. I think Malkuth having Wallop would be funny. We'll save that Endure for somebody else. And the last one. The last page. We want, what do we want? Do we want an attacker? I'll take it. No. We need to grab that. Let's do this one. That one looks good. Yeah, alright, Malkuth. Now you have actual effort put into you. Let's have a run back with Scorchy. When an ally dies. Lose 50% of max HP and become staggered when an ally dies. Okay, I should have read that. I want you all to know I am a serial dialogue masher, so I am trying my best not to mash through everything that this game has to offer. Loses all light on becoming staggered. Okay, I get it. We have to kill the matches before she becomes Super Saiyan. Very good. They're weak to blunt. Yeah, they're all weak to blunt. So let's... Where's Wallop? Use Bite Off works. Okay, we're meeting you in the middle here. Oh, she's charged up. She's charging. Wallop! Wallop! Wallop him! Kaboom! Kaboom! Come on, you're so close. Oh. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's do it, Malkuth. We will... What do we want next scene? For this scene... Oh wait, gain 2 strength next scene? Oh, we want that. Yeah, we want that. Boom! Ow. Okay. We're uppy in strength. And you're just gonna dodge? Okay, I think that means we can just go all in. Boom! Fuck. Boom! Boom! Let's see, what are you gonna do? You're gonna dodge. Do we want anything? Paralysis next scene. Okay. We rolled a 2 and our options were 1 to 12. Are you kidding? This game is bad. Okay. I don't want to deal with fatal damage. Come on, Scorchy, she's gonna blast it. She's gonna let it rip. Okay, wait. Yeah, we don't have enough light. That should kill. God damn it. No, come on. You only live once. No, we can't do anything. We can't do anything. Dang it. Wait, what? We lived. Not for long. Do your stupid move. Fatal. Okay, we're at 10. And he's at 1. So, for the love of God, please hit one of these. Thank you. Good job, Malkuth. You did it. That was... I'm so happy I defeated the second suppression. I beat Scorched Girl. Wonderful. So, the books helped. Yep, I'm sorting them all somehow. It seems to be working, thankfully. Phew, that's good to hear. By the way, I think I remember Angela saying something along the lines of you earning a fleshy body last time we met. Were you like not human before? It was like a replacement body, a change that couldn't ever be reverted. So you had a brain transplant surgery, but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here? That's actually pretty impressive. Thanks to the library's powers, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think so. You can't let yourself be held back by common sense in the library, huh? I take it that you don't really like having your body back. You didn't seem too happy back then. Oh no, I actually do like it. It's just that this isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down. What did you do in the past then? Yeah, I wonder. What was I in the past, really? You wouldn't believe it, but this is actually my third try at life. This library and its librarians have a lot of history behind them. Third try? You come back from the grave or something? It's the accumulated memories from my 2 previous bodies that were carried over, to be precise. My past selves, I never really thought about it this way before. A difficult problem you're facing there. How about your present self? I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's efforts. Hey, Malkuth, no, you learned this when you got suppressed. And an idiot who tried to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose. Whoa, whoa, hold your horses. Let's not get too dark here. Let's just calm down for a moment. Take a deep breath. And let it out. Pa! In. And out. Relax now. Yeah, it really helped. Thanks, Roland. I should know better than anyone that it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about. I gotta start with the things I can take care of first. Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves. Floor of History. Realization. Assistant librarians awoken you have. Okay, so assistant librarians. That's what Pansy is, I guess. The charred body represents the child's crumpled hope, while the ever-blazing flame represents the obsession for perfection. When hit, inflicts 3 burn. Okay. I am coming to you. You will be reduced to ash like me. When a librarian's HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage. Okay, so that's like if your librarian is about to die, then you do the match girl explosion. First 2 combat pages of the librarian uses. After this abnormality page is selected, gain the matchlight status. Pages with matchlight become stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 25% chance to damage the user. Okay. Very well. And we got Maxim. I wonder, is there any kind of story or anything interesting about the assistant librarians? Inflict 1 paralysis. Do we want paralysis? I haven't seen paralysis do anything yet. Gain 1 strength next scene. Boost the max value of defensive dice by +3 at a 25% chance. I think that could be good. Am I wrong? Is that... Okay. 50% chance to boost slash. Okay, well that's whatever. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the Ares page. You got that, buddy boy. Now let's equip you with something. You will have... Skitter away. You will make people feel fragile. You will... I want to save this for somebody else. Chop it off. We have lots of chop it offs. Blow it up. You only live once. Inflict 2 paralysis next scene. Alright. We're gonna actually, let's save some of that for our Keter librarians. We'll also let you gain strength. And then the rest we'll just give basic stuff. Okay, perfecto. Alrighty, rightio, McCullen. My whole body's still aching from our last job. That's lasting longer than I thought. Still, yesterday was wild, wasn't it? Yep, and the new weapon you got from the workshop was a real killer, that's for sure. You don't say. You got way too excited with it and things spiraled out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned, thanks to you. Since it was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills. Hook fixer. Fixers. Come on, don't be such a killjoy. You're the one who went on the biggest rampage in the end. Maka's muscles are all sore because he had to try hard to calm you down. Well, I said I'm sorry about it. No need to sweat it. I owe you guys a few things too. I hate to admit it, but Tyne has a point. We all should try to calm down. We all should try to calm down our temper a little. As long as we're working as fixers, it's not good to raise more trouble than necessary. God, the art is so good. I love the Project Moon art style. It's so good. Former members of a killer syndicate now registered to an office and doing fixer work. Life really is full of surprises, isn't it? This office is a weird one too. Can't believe people like us are accepted. Remember what the boss said, there are so many offices and fixers these days, so standing out from the others is the best way to survive in this industry. Our outfits are also quite radical compared to what other offices have. That's why it's filled with maniacs like us. All we gotta do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join. It's no different from what we've always been doing. At first, I thought it was crazy that an office would do this kind of work, but I guess threatening targets and sending them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to be working out well, too. Though we've only been getting requests from no-name syndicates and poor folk, this office has a long way to go. It does feel more like a pack of rats than a proper office. Beep, beep, beep. Got a message from the boss. Says we should drop by to get new work. Even rascals like those can join office these days, huh? The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer. And that doesn't count as raking yourself over the coals because... Listen, I may not look like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know? But then things happened and I fell to rock bottom. So, what did you do for a living? I did all kinds of stuff, really, doing things within my ability. Is that so? That means you didn't get to do any proper work then. Wow, we really did teleport in the blink of an eye. Is this one of those singularities? Lots of surprises these days. Greetings, dear guests. Slash! Hi there! What the? She's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on that bod? There's no need to needlessly exhaust yourself, dear guests. Did he swing at her? You'll need to rampage with all you have soon enough. I don't like your soft tone. You're not human, are you? Oh, look at her face now. Guess she really isn't. Yet another surprise. It's so rare to meet a sapient being that isn't a human in this city. I know, right? You might get a ton of cash out of this. May you find your book in this place. She didn't even introduce her as director of library, doing her namesake. Can we have, like, the Keter floor go in first and then... what is this? I don't know, Malkuth's floor can come in and sweep up the remains. I think the floor is just called Malkuth, actually. Oh, you're so scary. I dropped my weapon. Alright. So you're coming at us with Slash. Recover 1 HP. And you... Hook. You guys both gain strength after beating an enemy. Are you not doing anything? Guess not. Alright, so... Slash... That is... not a big deal at all. Go get him. And Malkuth, you go gain some strength next scene. Oh! Big dabblage. Oh my god. Alright, so you die this scene. What is... That's gonna do nothing. You're so dead. Okay. You can gain 2 strength next scene. Malkuth, you have strength. Mutilate. Okay. Bite off. Let's see. Boost all speed dice values by X. Inflict bleed. Inflict paralysis. I mean, we're not weak to any of those, but fuck it. We're gonna inflict paralysis, because fuck this guy. Dink. Oh, we failed. Boom. Boom. Paralyzed. One hit inflicts 1 to 3 burn to the attacker and gain a buff. The first 2 combat pages the librarian uses after this abnormality gain the match light. I don't think we need that. That's more hype, but I don't think we need that. I'm gonna go with ashes. 2 has, you have more defensive things. We're going with you. Oh, you were so fucked up. Oh, you and your paralysis. I can't lose in a place like this. Yeah, we'll spend all our light. Why not? There we go. Go get him. Dead. Easy. They were strong. Alright, now we got the main course here. They are not powerful. Unless they have strong moves. No, they don't seem bad at all. Get ready. I'm gonna win this for sure. Just get over with this. 8. No point dragging the sun. Careful there. This is gonna hurt bad if it hits you in the wrong spot. Alright. So you gonna use that. You gonna use that. You gonna use that. All tracking. They're testing us out, see what we're capable of. We are gonna... let's use dried up. And over here, take X less damage from attacks for the scene. Wallop, quickness, boost all speed dice. We're just gonna wallop. Wallop them. Go get them. Oh my god. Well, we're already smelling blood in the water. You are going preemptive strike. You are trying to recover HP. That's fine if you recover HP, actually. Alright, we'll gain strength for next scene when... actually, but that's not gonna kill him. Let's see what we can do first. Yeah, let's do that and take him out. Then we'll go. You're gonna do more damage. 2 paralysis. Alright, paralyzed. I don't really know what paralysis does quite yet. How lame it is to be a burden until the end, yeah. They were predicting my moves. A fitting end for a rash idiot like you. You dummy, that's what you get for standing in my way. Oh, they got burned. Also, is he... oh wait, it shows me what that does. Put his mouse over it. For the duration of the scene, whenever the character plays any combat page, up to 2 random dice on it have their maximum roll value reduced by 3. Ah, gotcha. Take 2 damage and subtract 1/3 of the burn stack. Okay. You're not gonna do anything. Let's skitter away with you. And Malkuth will finish you off. Dead. Not dead. but burns got him. Matchlight. All right, Malkuth. You know how lame it is to be a burden until the end. Aw, you're all alone. Right, you're gonna try to mutilate. Let's counter attack. Let's go head to head here. So paralysis only doesn't really do a lot besides, I guess, reduce their dice number during offensive card pulls. Okay, we're probably gonna kill right here. We're probably gonna get a hit. Ow. Maybe not. How much health is that? Chop it off. Get out of here. Dual chop it off. You are so dead. You are so dead. So dead. These fucks are strong. Damn it. I like that. I like that symbol. I like their branding. Hook Office Volume 1. Absolutely wonderful. Great work as always. I could learn more about the offices thanks to these guests. I don't get too bothered by what they said about you, alright? Are you trying to console me? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really care if you're actually human or not. You see, it's refreshing to hear. It's been quite a while since I heard such words of comfort from even one person, too. Well, we're in the age of humanity, after all. Age of humanity. What does that mean exactly? Don't stare at me too hard now. I don't know all the details either. At some point, intelligent or sapient beings that weren't human were actively driven out of the city into the outskirts. I'm not too sure why it took place, but the Artificial Intelligence Ethics Amendment was introduced as part of that movement. It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and desires, actually. Those that are pretty much human, in other words. I guess that was the problem. Thanks to the AI Ethics Amendment, no machines could ever be made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies. Though there seems to have been a few exceptions. It's as they said, I'm no human. I'm a machine, an artificial being. To be precise, I was designed using a human as a template. Only a fraction of her brain was used in my creation. So it's not even a human brain resting in a robotic body. Not at all. I'm purely a machine. I didn't mean to mess through that. What about that fraction of human brain you mentioned? It was only an electronic copy of the map of her brain. My body is entirely composed of mechanical components. I had a feeling. And it looks like you've been living under a rock your whole life, seeing how you're oblivious to the workings of the world. You gotta be extra careful then, especially if you're planning to leave here someday. You're a sapient android with emotions and desires. Your existence is most likely a complete violation of the AI Ethics Amendment. The head's scarily good at spotting anomalies like you. Alright, in case you don't know, the head is basically a bunch of shady creeps that rule over the entire city. Though we probably won't ever get to face them. Anyways, this whole library is at a huge risk in the first place. The librarians over here also seem like they're humans, but not really human at the same time. It's just as you say. I was designed to feel emotions, and I spent what felt like an eternity on a stage, repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end. And when I thought it was finally over, turns out it never really ended. Wasn't that your doing, though? You said that you wanted to get a chance to living. That's your fault. It's your fault that the tree of light got chopped down. That is your doing. I gotta say, whoever created you must have really been something else too. I don't know what motivated them, but breaking the rules designated by the head itself takes more than just guts. No one can escape the head's enforcement. They did all eventually die, but the library will be safe. It has to be safe. It's like a bird cage. No one is free to enter, and no one is free to leave. Again with that dreamy speech you despise so much. What do you even mean by that? I will leave this place one day, take revenge on all things that made me into who I am, and earn true freedom. I don't care too much either way. That's that, and this is this. Let's see, this guy's Yesod from floor 2, patron librarian of technological sciences. Hey there, name's Roland, Angela's servant. I'm Yesod, the patron librarian of the floor of technological sciences. Is it just me, or is this place a cold and piercing stare I'm sensing? Feels kind of different from Angela's, I gotta say. God, he is a twink. He is a twink. Look at his skinny little waist. I bet it's small so that men could wrap their arms around it. You little slut, Yesod. Don't tell me. Are you one of those types that resort to violence when someone talks crap? He has OCD. Your necktie was loose. Oh, thanks. Guess you're a nice fellow after all. Tell me, why do you comply with Angela's orders so meekly? Well, mostly because I had no choice but to help her. Now that I think about it, Malkuth didn't seem too fond of Angela either. Is it a trend to dislike her here or something? It's obvious that we wouldn't approve of her. Angela, she utterly crushed our hopes at the very last moment. Sounds complicated. Why are you working for her as a librarian then? It was part of the deal. A deal, huh? I guess that deal is also why most of the floors of the library are locked off and the librarians there are asleep. Boy, I am not a fan of convoluted stories, especially if it involves sentimental stuff. Anyway, both you and I are obliged to help Angela now, aren't we? That is true. Let's give it our best shot then. Put her there! What is the meaning of this? A handshake, duh. Never tried it before? You know that I look forward to working with you kind? You have too many germs on your hands. Come on, lighten up a little. If we can't avoid it, we might as well enjoy it. I'm supposed to get you books like I do with Malkuth, right? Indeed. My role is to collect and sort books about the technological sciences of the city. Specifically. Since it's become clear that we are both well aware of our occupations, kindly take your leave now. Fine, fine. I was about to anyway. God, Roland is... I like Roland. He is very relatable. You can now select the floor of technological sciences. Very cool. Urban myth, eh? They do not have the time to think about the terror at the end of the song, before the setting of the sun. Any more reports on the distortion from the Hana Association or Zwei Section 1? None, sir. They're all observing the situation for now. They did nominate a number of likely suspects, however. So far, we have 2 urban plagues, Laundry of Dreams, and Yesterday's Promise, and 1 urban legend, the Church of Gears. Investigation hasn't been going too well, is it? Oh, and the library. A recently appointed urban myth is also on the list of possible sources. So even the higher-ups are clueless, are they? Seeing as they're throwing out random guesses now. Who's that? People... Who knows who's speculating on the library's circumstances? I'm starting to get used to sorting out books
순순히
now.
도와주는 이유가 뭐야?
Tell me, why are you helping me so submissively?
Huh?
What? Remember when you said you'll kill me if I don't cooperate? Because I sure do.
게다가 혼자서는
I can't leave here by myself either.
공포에 의해서 행동하는 사람이라고.
Though you don't appear to be motivated by fear.
난
I've seen quite a lot of people crawl along the floor stricken with fear and terror. Judging from my past observations, I doubt you're helping me simply because you're afraid of dying.
무슨 일을 해오던 거야?
What the hell are you doing in the past? What the hell were you doing in the past?
솔직히 말하자면 나도
To be honest, I have a few things I want to know about this place too. Such as?
넌이 도시의
You said you want to get to the one perfect book as you gather books about the city, right?
그렇다면 나도
I figured I could run into some fun experiences if I joined you on that journey.
어차피 지금 나가봤자 마땅히 할 일도
I don't have a whole lot to do out there anyway. I'd go back to being a washed up fixer, scraping at the bottom of the barrel
그리고
again.
무엇보다
And there's one thing I've been meaning to figure out more than anything else.
이곳에서 너의 일을
I'm hoping I could maybe find an answer here one day, if I stick around and help you out.
이해관계가 일치했다는 거네.
We have a coincidence of interests, I see.
그래. 내가
Sure, as much as I exploit you, you're free to make use of me.
하지만 조심해.
Try to be careful about it, though. A careless attempt could seriously get you killed.
무슨 말을 그렇게 살벌하게
Sheesh, you're
하냐?
being way too vicious with words.
전에 무슨 일이 있었길래?
Just what made you so sharp?
기묻지 않는 게 좋을 거야.
Maybe a million years of being conscious, watching people die. You better not pry into my past any further. I already feel like slowly melting your limbs this time.
말을 못 하겠네.
Fine, jeez.
궁금한 게 있습니다.
I have a question, ma'am. Do you take questions, ma'am?
뭔데?
What
가려서
is it
묻도록 해.
now? Make sure it's an appropriate question. I did warn you already.
이곳의 사서들은 대체 뭐야?
What's up with the librarians here? They don't really feel like real humans.
그렇다고 기계나 인간
But they don't seem to be machines or artificial creatures either.
예전 이 시설에서 이용만 당해왔던
Entities called abnormalities and employees, both of which were thoroughly exploited by the facility that once stood upon where we are.
나와 다를 바 없는
They're just like me in that sense.
인간으로부터 비롯된
Originated from humans, taken advantage of, and abandoned once grown out of use.
지금도 이용당하고 있는 것 같은데.
I don't know what you're doing with them now. Still looks like exploitation.
망가져버렸어.
They were broken. They couldn't even sustain a stable form, and their existence was so fragile they could fade away at any moment. They're barely kept together as I bound them to a physical body and a book.
내가 할 수 있는 건
All I can do for them now is to find the one book that will free me and the
사서들을
librarians.
밖에 풀어둘 거라고?
You're going to release the librarians?
그러지 않고서야
That's the only way for any of us to leave, you know?
너의 몸을 복구하는
I use the same kind of power to reconstruct your body. So he's tied to a... Rolando is also tied to a book?
이것 하나만 기억해.
Just remember this. As we collect numerous books from our guests, we will eventually reach the one absolute book that contains everything. Oh man. What's that absolute book gonna be? Who are we gonna get it from? I'm guessing like maybe the A company, the head, whoever's pulling the strings. Maybe we'll get it from Angela, or maybe we'll get it from Roland. That would be interesting. Burn book. Okay, upon defeating an enemy, gain 1 strength. That's pretty good. Wait, he has no weaknesses. He just has normal, and fatal. I also see right there that they have different stagger weakness. They have different resistances to stagger. That's interesting. Rampage. Yeah, that's a fun little drawing. What does he look like? He reminds me of Charlie Brown for some reason. Maybe it's because he's bald. Fend this off if you can. God, that is so edgy. Lower max value of opponent's next die by 3. That's good. At least I think that's good. Inflicts 2 bleed next scene. I think we're kinda in the stage of the game where I can still kinda sorta bullshit my way through and just kinda make do, half-assing my loadouts, but eventually I'm probably gonna have to take things more seriously. Let's do one more Keter assignment. Unlock all lower floors, 2 of 4. Oh wait, can we not do any more? You can now send general invitations. General invitations are sent to unimportant guests who won't lead the plot. However, they can be resources to help grow the library. What if we register that? And we register Yoon. And we register Hook office. Send invitation to him. Yeah. What in the world? Backstreet's Butcher. That's new. That's new. That's kind of cool too. Flicks bleed next scene. Cruelty. Recover HP equal to stacks of bleed on target. Whoa, wait, that's cool. Inflicts bind. Fascinating. Look how stupid this person looks, by the way. All I'm seeing is a herd of scared little pigs. I only had 3 bowls of breakfast this morning. You're making my mouth water. All right. So that's not going to do anything, probably. That's going to inflict bleed. Oh yeah, we're going to have to worry about getting bleeded. That's a little bit painful. Is any of you weak to slash? Nobody's weak to slash. Okay, I say we light attack this guy, and then we will struggle the same guy, so we can get protection next scene when he starts bleeding. No, he bleed. Oh, I should have guessed. I don't know why I thought the struggle would apply protection to everybody. Let's see. So you're weak to wallop. Oh baby. It's walloping time. We're gonna wallop him. Wallop dead. Oh my jeez, holy. Oh my god. Roland, are you feeling okay? Obviously not. Okay, we're killing this person. That's all that matters right now. You are weak to big stab. That move's gonna be fatal. We'll counter it with a defensive move. Inflicts bind. I don't really like the sound of that. Okay, so I need to get some better stuff for Roland. Charge and cover, why not? I just want to deal damage to that person, get them out before they can actually kill us. And there we go. Can't believe you were knocked out by that. Pathetic. I think these guys work mostly in slash attacks on Roland because everybody hates him. I lost to the likes of them. This is so embarrassing. That guy died. Not saddening though. Okay, you're weak to everything. Kill you. You are... That doesn't matter at all. Fuck you, we're overpowering you. We win. We win. What can we say? We win. Dead. Dead. Okay, after 3 successful attacks on the same target. This will be easy. What a shame, you could have made a fine ingredient. So they're just actual cannibals. Don't care, we win. Stab, you're weak to stab. Oh, he is fucked this turn. Never mind. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Never thought I'd be the victim. Oh my. Okay, so we really need to go back through and redo Roland's things. I think we can also, now that I kind of understand what's going on here, I can go set that. I think I'm going to do all that off screen. Thank you all for watching today's episode of Library of Ruina. I hope you enjoyed. We got to see our favorite little match girl, and Yesid, who is just as autistic and OCD as ever. Wonderful. We love to see it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.